See, first line, almost every attitude is based on value, patriotism, positive attitude towards. When you are patriotic, generally you will display a positive attitude towards soldiers or the policemen or the people who are guarding your country, the intelligence people and all, right. So, almost every attitude is based on value, some held value by that society. Okay. Then relationship between attitude and behavior is moderated because of the, ये मेंस क्वेश्चन की जैसा आएगा, relationship between attitude and behavior is moderated because of the value. It means if there is a negative correlation between the two, still we will behave properly because there is a value system that is stopping us from behaving in a particular way, ठीक है. Example, where there is a contradiction between attitude, relationship between attitude and behavior is moderated because of value. Better example. Basically, if somebody, say for example, you have a negative attitude towards somebody in your family, can you go and beat him? What is stopping you from beating him? Law is stopping you from going and beating him. So, I told you highest dimension of value is what? Law only. So, what is moderating your behavior towards an attitude? The fear of the law or the fear of the value that is stopping you from taking an extreme step in matching your attitude and behavior. Okay? That is what is stopping you. Values can also change attitude, attitudes can change value. I want you to give examples. Values can change attitudes, attitudes can change values. Please give an example where value can change an attitude. Values can change an attitude. Values can change attitude. Anybody? Values can change attitude. Attitude, you know, positive or negative. Values can change attitude. He says religious instructions. Okay. Next. Anybody else? Be more specific. When you say religious instruction, उसमें क्या? Values can. He is taking the example of criminalization of politics. Now you see that 40% of your MLAs and MPs have criminal background. This is what your finding of the report says. That 40%. Now crime is a negative value. Now you tell me how value is changing your attitude.
Person is getting majority of votes, we have to accept him as a MLA or MP.
No, but is it changing your attitude towards him?
Yes, we are accepting him as
Okay, he says that, why? See, can you change Modi as the leader? You are using an exactly opposite connotation. What is the value? Wait, what is the value? Crime. Crime is a negative value. Yes or no? Criminalization of politics, crime is a negative value. Now you tell me, you liked a leader called Yogi. You have a positive attitude towards a leader called Yogi. This is not that Yogi. Hello, I'll change the name here. तुम साला मेरा काम खराब करो. We will write Bhogi. ठीक है? Now Bhogi is your admired leader. It means you have a positive attitude towards bhogi. Now, suddenly one day it came to know that your leader is involved in a crime. The moment you come to know that your leader is involved in a crime, your positive attitude change into negative, because for you value of being clean is more important than the attitude of positiveness towards him. So, your value changed your attitude towards a person. From positive attitude towards bhogi, that moment you understood that he is involved in some sensational crime, your attitude towards him changed, because you gave more weightage to the value of being clean than your value of having a positive attitude towards him. So, that is how your value changed your attitude. Another example, अरे एग्जाम्पल समझ में आया? हाँ, मैं बीच में थोड़ा तुमको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए योगी लिख दिया, मुझे लगा मैं ही कंफ्यूज हो जाऊंगा, फिर भोगी किया उसको, ठीक है? हु इज ए भोगी? देयर आर थ्री पीपल, नो? वन इज योगी, द सेकंड इज रोगी, द थर्ड इज भोगी. हाँ, हु इज भोगी? हाँ, two times what? Bhogi is somebody who enjoys the material pleasure, is called bhogi. Yogi is who? Rogi is one on the bed, ठीक है? हाँ, somebody was asking something. Huh? Like in? Alcohol, okay. Example? Yes. Extreme cold conditions, people are taking alcohol. Okay. There it becomes a medicine, not good, medicine, medicinal value. Okay. But how is it changing your attitude? But value or attitude में difference कहाँ आ रहा है? What is the value you are holding? You are holding a value of non-alcoholism. Okay. So he says that I am born and brought up in Hyderabad or India. But suddenly I went to Canada on work, and Canada mein the temperature is -13. So what has happened is, over a period of time, because he could not withstand the cold conditions of Canada, he is forced to take alcohol to keep his body warm. So his negative attitude towards the value of alcoholism changed because of his attitude. That is what you are trying to say? Okay, fine, good example. But you have to write it like this. Proper ga raya. Anybody else? Next example. How can attitude change a value? उसमें example दो. हाँ, देखता हूँ कितने examples देते हो. How can attitude change a value? हाँ, बोलो. We spoke about values changing the attitude. Now you give me an example of how attitude change your value. Now give me what is your value. Tell me what is your attitude. Then give me the example. What is the value? Who will talk? Who has not spoken? Chandan. हाँ. आज क्लास लंबी है. Be with me. You have to be with me. हाँ. I wanted to complete this part very fast यार. और यही slow हो रहा है. हाँ. Maybe नहीं. सच्चाई बोल. Oh, you are dishonest. All accepted? हाँ, okay, done, accepted. Dishonest person is your value, is your attitude or value? Confuse हो गया. It is your value. Negative value. Okay, he has a negative value of dishonesty. Okay. Which is that book? Atomic Habits. Okay. He read a book called Atomic Habits. Okay, Atomic Habits. You understood the importance of small changes in your personality. Okay, so your attitude has changed your value. So you mean to say from a dishonest person you became a? Okay. Can I say instead of dishonesty, can I use the word laziness? It will fit in better. I know, I agree you are dishonest, but I will change your value. Okay, laziness will fit in better. So laziness. So it fits your personality also well, don't worry. है ना? The example perfectly fits in your personality. ठीक है? चलो. Any other example? Anybody? Good example. And any other thing that can change this value of yours, negative value of yours, negative dimension of yours. Okay, social sanction. Can you be more specific? Can you be more specific? Social sanction in the context of how attitude changes your values. Attitude should change your value, not the value changing your attitude. हाँ.
Sir, if my value is non-alcoholic or non,
Your value is non alcoholism. कितना वही एग्जाम्पल देगा 12.
sir, or my positive attitude towards the influencer or film star.
Okay.
Sir, if I saw him in a movie or alcoholism, my value is
Okay. Your value will change, or your attitude will change.
value will change. My positive attitude towards it was so much like
Huh? Then your value is changing your attitude. No, in that case, not attitude changing your value. Hello. After having a positive or negative dimension for that particular psychological object, you should change your value. Give me that example. The example is good, but वो confuse हो गया बोलने में. Can I give you an example? I have been a vegetarian all my life. My value is, it is difficult to, because I am a hardcore non-vegetarian. I am just for the sake of example. Don't make faces here. Just for the sake of example. I am a vegetarian. Okay, Sai Seshu. यहाँ कौन है vegetarian? तू ही है ना? अच्छा. Adake is, Siddhant Adake is vegetarian, pure vegetarian. Kaumudi also, right? Pure vegetarian. Now, what the problem is, he also has a very strong positive attitude for Salman Khan. Suddenly a news pops up that he is involved in killing a black bug and eating. Now the problem is, his liking for Salman Khan is so much that he is not ready to accept that, and he says, okay, hiran kha liya to kya hua? What has happened? If he has killed one black bug, there are hundreds and thousands and lakhs of black bugs in our country. What big crime he has done? So now what is happening? His positive attitude towards the film star is forcing him to change his value, which is a vegetarian value. Because his likingness for that film star, the positive attitude for that film star is so strong that he is ready to change his value of veg. It is not that he will start eating vegetarian, but he will not accept fault in his positive attitude just because he has to satisfy his ego or super ego of a value system. ठीक है? अरे आई बात समझ में? ठीक है?